spotlight AAPI leaders who are making an impact around the Bay Area, including those who are trailblazers in their industries and for their communities. You know, we first introduced you to the CEO of the Bay Area Host Committee earlier this year on the Morning Edition. It's a busy time for that organization, bringing 3 major sporting events to the Bay Area in the next 2 years. We're talking about the best basketball players in the world. They'll be coming to Chase Center for the next All-Star game next year. And 2026, a big year at Levi Stadium. The Super Bowl will be played there. And the stadium will also host several FIFA World Cup matches. And that's to the credit of somebody named Zaileen Janmohamed. Shawn Chitnis shows you how Zaileen led that sports effort and also balances her work and home life while trying to mentor others.
What looks like a typical afternoon on a Bay Area playfield with a soccer mom proudly watching her son at practice is only scratching the surface of a day in the life of Zaileen Janmohamed.
There are actually days that I wake up where I actually think I have a plan and that plan goes way, way off and I'm doing something completely different.
That's because when she's not busy parenting 2 young sons, including coaching them on their soccer skills, she's preparing for the World Cup and the Super Bowl and an All-Star game. Zaileen never knows what a new week will bring as the president and CEO of the Bay Area Host Committee.
It's hard to juggle all of the jobs. The mom one is definitely the most important, and I have to remember that every single day, that there's a priority for me, and this one is the priority.
Born and raised in Canada, her family is originally from India and lived in East Africa before moving west. They were not prepared to see their daughter pick up ice hockey as a young child.
It wasn't normal for my parents. They didn't expect that I would grow up and even at the ages of 5 and 6 want to play sports. But for some reason, I did. And so that was what I enjoyed and where I had a lot of passion.
From that passion began the pursuit of a career in sports. At first, she thought being a PE teacher would be the best way to play all day. But she kept dreaming and found a new goal in life, to go pro as an ice hockey player.
Even if my parents were okay with it, which they were eventually, it was what the others were going to say around them that made them a little bit apprehensive.
Zaileen kept playing hockey through college, but eventually settled on the business side of sports, working for professional leagues, marketing companies, and an Olympic organizing committee, all preparing her for the position she has today.
I have a phrase that I say to myself a lot, which is like, you have to be really good to be lucky, but you also have to be lucky to be good.
Zaileen feels a responsibility to pay it forward, to help other young women looking for a foothold in this industry, a reminder of how she got started.
I have to do it because somebody did it for me. And my hope is that instead of 1 email a week, I get 4 or 5.
So while it may have gotten easier, she's still working just as hard to get more women on her team, becoming leaders in sports.
If not me, then who? If not me that helps change the behavior and what people think, then who?
Well, for more stories highlighting the Bay Area's proud AAPI communities, head to KPIX.com. By the way, our special Roots and Resilience is also available on our website, right there on the homepage under the AAPI section. You can also watch that entire special on our YouTube channel.